Hey guys, I just wanted to check in with you quick on this project and kind of overview it with you. So we are illustrating with Illustrator. Big surprise. I basically am giving you guys two options. We could either do the creative characters here or take a digital photo like a magazine cover, blog post, and kind of illustrate over top of that. So both of them are going to use the same techniques in Photoshop or in Illustrator. Here are the briefs and expectations for the project. So go ahead and look at those. The creative characters one, again, 3 to 4 original characters, depending on the complexity. I really don't want them to be human, or at least not have normal human proportions. And again, kind of focus on your color palette. If you want to do the photo doodle one, the whole concept here is that you are illustrating over top of a digital photo, and the doodle must enhance some of the original elements of the photo. So like clothing, gear, glasses, hats, stuff like that. And then the expectation is that you're going to add some more stuff on top of that as well. So those are kind of the two basically starting points for you. I have some YouTube videos, just some speed art stuff to get you inspired if you want to take a look at any of those examples. And again, I want you to kind of pick, do you want to do the creative characters one where you would be illustrating the characters on paper first and then kind of bring them into Illustrator and doing our process here, or do you want to find that photo, that reference, and kind of illustrate over top of that to create the clothing and the other details in there? So think about it. Both of them have their challenges, but they're both basically going to use the same techniques. So the first part of this is kind of brainstorming out your ideas. So if you're doing the characters, obviously you're sketching probably on paper. I have some resources for you. So don't really worry about color shading. Really just kind of focus on creating some original unique characters that you're going to be able to add detail on in Illustrator. The photo doodle, you need a photo. I have a link in here for you guys with some high quality fair use photos that you can use, or you can find your own. And I'm saying you can print it out and brainstorm on paper, kind of doodle over it with pencil first to get you going, or you can open up an Illustrator and just kind of do what we did in the practice assignments where you are illustrating over that if you would like, and then make it a little bit higher quality as you move forward. So once you kind of get that going, I'm going to have you guys post your progress and we'll kind of check in at that point, get some feedback from your elbow partners, make some adjustments before you move into the finished product. But essentially the technique is going to be the same thing that we've used before, where you take your reference layer, whether it's the magazine or your sketches of the characters, and then you're going to do your inking layer. That's a really important one. You do your color flats, and then you do other layers with the details over top of it. So that's the basics of the assignment. If I could click back here again, taking a look at these two examples here, just decide which one you want to tackle and go forward with, and spend some time kind of figuring that out. And I will see you when we get back. Adios.